Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah. Hello, all. Today's topic is young men. This is how you treat a young woman. Young men, I know we live in a society where the perception of a real man has changed significantly. Lack of fathers in the home, our music industry, and an overwhelming peer pressure to follow the wrong crowd makes it challenging to locate and follow the example of a real man. As a result, many of you may not have the knowledge of how to treat a woman right. So I'll take this time to tell you. First, we will identify some necessary things to do to better your knowledge about how to treat a young woman. Number one, you must search for an example of a man who treats his wife, daughters, female co-workers, and female friends around him correctly. This is very difficult and probably the hardest step, but it will pay off. It will pay off because this allows you to have a blueprint of how to treat a woman correctly. This will allow you to talk to this man when you have questions about how to treat a woman correctly. That's a very key and vital step in this process. Number two is to surround yourself with positivity. What I mean by this is listen to and watch material that benefits you. This is key. For example, artists that make songs disrespecting young ladies, their lyrics are not healthy for your ears. You see, what you hear, you process. And then you begin to act it out. So if you surround yourself with negative music, and then you process that, you will begin to act it out. And it will be in a negative fashion. Now we will identify qualities and attributes to possess in order to treat a woman right. Now I just have two main ones, kind of like two umbrellas, and then some things fall under those two umbrellas. Now, of course, this is going to be different from if you had a significant other, you were in a relationship. This is just friendship-wise. Number one is to be respectful. Respect is feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, qualities, or achievements. Young women are quite amazing. I mean, I have an amazing mother, 4 amazing sisters, and an outstanding, amazing, beautiful girlfriend. So when I say women are amazing, they are amazing. But we'll move on. Young women are amazing and they deserve your respect. Some examples are as follows for ways to respect them. Listen to them. A lot of women, it's naturally and it's scientifically proven that women like to talk. And they like to let things out by talking to someone about it. So listen to them. Let me tell you something right now. Unless you have the go-ahead, don't touch them. Don't touch them. And be uplifting and encouraging to them. Those are just some of many attributes and qualities that you can possess when respecting young women. Number two is to be kind. Kindness is such an important attribute to have when it comes to ways to treat a young woman. Some examples are as follows. You compliment them. You be polite to them. Open the door for them. Let them go first. Say thank you and you're welcome. Use your manners when speaking to them. Young women are amazing and should be treated with respect and kindness. I know that we live in a society, sadly, we do, where great examples of men are not as common as they used to be. It is sad. And it's like we hide this issue. It's like we bury this issue when it is one of the most horrific things that has happened to this nation. Father absence. Father absence. Don't you realize that a child is more likely to live in poverty, more likely to commit suicide, more likely to get behind bars, to be incarcerated, if they grow up without their father in the home? And it is as more common than you would believe. And now this is one of the results. Young men are growing up in today's society not knowing how to treat women, not knowing how to act in a certain way in a household. They would rather use them, abuse them, cheat on them. Why? Because that's what their father did. Or their father wasn't in the house to begin with that they were raised in. This is an issue that we should be pinpointing. And I'm going to try my best through these videos to help as much as possible. This, to me, the number one issue facing America, father absence. But young men, I know we are being raised in this society. But if you search for one example of a real man, oh, there's still some left. I know plenty. You search and find an example of one good man and surround yourself with positivity. You can grow into a great man and have the tools and the knowledge of how to treat a young woman well. And you will be able to act it out. I want to thank everyone for their time and their precious attention. Please, if you haven't already, take this time to like this video, comment any thoughts. Please subscribe and turn on post notifications so you can be notified when I post a video. Thank you for your time and attention. And as always, until next time.